Hello? Hello? Hi. Greetings, salutations, and other way of saying hi. Yeah. I'm the Knight in Not So Shining Armor, and this is my project vlog for April, May, June, and July. And that's not great because I was supposed to do one each month, but I didn't. But here I am making one anyway. So, I am not gonna have 12 videos at the end of the year to look back on, but at least I'm doing this one. Anyway, so, right, what have I done in April, May, June, and July? Well, I have done some stuff and not some stuff. I don't even remember what I said in the last video, but these are the things I have remember that I finished, which is also like one of the reasons that I really need to do this kind of video once a month, because trying to remember what I have done is surprisingly hard. But the things I have done that I finished is the walls in my hallway. You can see them there. Yeah, the multicolored things. They are done. The hallway isn't done in that I also want to change out the floors, but that's another project that's not at all connected to the walls. But the walls are done. They're painted in two colors with a little border in between. It's the leftover colors from my sister's flat. So yeah, it's done. I'm happy and also not happy with it. I realized that I don't consider myself, like, I'm not gonna live in this apartment forever. So I'm very like, yeah, I just don't want it to look bad, but I don't have a clear idea of what I want either. And I don't want to like do the really good ideas I have, because those are for my cabin in the woods. So the walls are done. They are a lot better than they were before, and I'm just gonna be content with that. Somewhat content with that. The second thing I have finished is I bought legs for the desk here right now. I'm gonna put in some still photos, hopefully. So I made it so it's a sitting standing desk, which was a really good idea. I also bought a new chair, which is also really nice. Well, it's a lot better than the one I had before. Yeah, so those are two things I did concerning this setup. I have also, so the side pieces for the desk I have turned into like sort of like side tables. So one is over there and one is in my bedroom, and I did actually paint the top that I put on it, and I did also paint the flower stand. I had like a mini makeover of that corner. I had to like move up the pictures on the walls because the plants were covering them. So that was like a smaller project. I'm quite happy with it, but yeah. And other things I've done is I have actually been sewing a bit. So the first thing I did was a pair of yellow shorts. I don't know, yeah, whatever. They didn't turn out the way I planned because I had actually bought this fabric online, and the thing is, I know I can't buy fabric online because it's never what I think it is. And so this is quite sheer, and you can definitely see my underwear through them. Now they're really comfortable, but I also like don't want to open the door if someone rings at the door when I'm wearing them. So they're staying for this the rest of this season, and then they're gonna get repurposed some way or another. I did also make, let's see, yeah, these pair of shorts, and they are great. I have never made a pair of shorts or pants that has fitted me so well. I actually did mock-ups for these, and I'm like, oh, is that a thing I should actually be doing? And apparently it is. They're great. The fabric is great because I bought it in the store, so I knew it was the fabric I wanted. The color is great, the fit is great. All around a gold star project. Really happy with them. And then I've also sewn a couple of things for my nieces. So I made a hoodie for one of them and a hat for one of them. So I have been sewing. I haven't been sewing, like, in a way I feel like I've been sewing a lot, and in a way I feel like I haven't done anything, but that's how life goes. And also this feels like, in a way this feels like, oh, that's actually quite a lot you have done. And then I'm like, yeah, it's 4 months. It's still kind of a lot you have done, but it's still 4 months. So I'm like in this constant loop of I haven't done anything, or I have done a lot, or I should have done more. Like anxiety. But you know, hopefully not, but you probably do. But yeah, so those are the things that I could figure out I have done in April, May, June and July. So yeah. So my plans for August. I am gonna work on, but probably not complete because this is turning into a bigger problem than I even expected. I'm getting rid of the wallpapers in my living room, and it's a bigger thing. So I'm gonna work on that, but I do not expect it to be done by the end of August. Another thing I'm gonna do, I bought fabric to make like a pajama set, but I'm not gonna make that anymore because I'm not. But I do want to try to see if I can make it's 2 fabrics. And I do sort of want to make like some sort of color block thing, hopefully. The fabrics works really well together, so that's one issue. But like a pirate shirt. I also want to, I'm gonna be rebuilding the side pieces for the desk that I'm using as side tables. Yeah, a bit. And I would like to get one of them done. It's, on one hand, I'm like, I know what I'm doing, but on the other hand, it's gonna involve power tools, and while I can use power tools without any problems, I have like a very small window every day in which I'm like comfortable using them, so we will see. It's like one of those things I want to get done, but it's also not super high on the list. And the 4th thing I want to work on is I want to buy some yarn so that I can start knitting the cardigan I'm gonna need in autumn. So yeah, so it's 4 things so that is 4 things to do in August. Yeah, sure. But yeah, I do have other things I sort of want to get done, but I want to make this like a reasonable amount. It would be nice if I could in like August say, yes, I have done all those things, which in theory isn't that much. It's making 1 shirt, it's rebuilding 1 of the side desks, and it's starting to knit on the cardigan. I'm not even, I don't think I'm going to be finishing it in August, and it's working on the walls. So it's not a lot, but it sort of feels a lot too. So that is all for me for this video. Hopefully I'll see you in a month. Ta-ta!